Hello and welcome to a very, very special interaction here on Sports Today. It's been a golden 2023 for this archer. World Championship plus World Cup success. And on top of that, she's already mentoring a certain world champion already. I have with me India's ace archer, Jyothi Surekha Vennam. Jyothi, firstly, thank you so much for joining us in Sports Today.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Okay, so I had started off the introduction in this way. World Championship success, then you had World Cup stages success as well. 2023, why are you having such a good purple patch at this time as compared to the previous editions when you came close to gold, but actually you didn't have that finishing touch? What is working for you in 2023?
Maybe 2023 is the time that I win gold medals for the country. I just can say that I'm lucky enough till now in this year, and I hope this continues in the upcoming tournaments too.
Okay, so I'll just focus on the World Championships that happened recently in Berlin. It was a great, great achievement for India. 3 medals, gold medals in particular. You, Ojas Devtale and Aditi Swami, all of you are the new crop of youngsters who are giving India tremendous glory. Looking at the past and looking at the present at this point in Indian archery, is this the best period that is there for archery in India at this point for youngsters and as far as administration and event performances are concerned?
Yes, maybe you can say that because the archers have been receiving immense support because, as you know, AI is now tied up with NTPC, and NTPC has extended so much support for archery. Uh, it also supported to, facilitate new grounds, to provide equipment, to provide training. And Sai is also doing many things in support so that we archers can enhance our performance or improve, and we can give our best. They also took up foreign coaches for us, and this year we had a foreign coach, and he has been training with us since December. So I think his support has also been very crucial.
Now, in that particular event, we saw the emergence of a new star. She's not only the junior world champion, she's also the senior world champion at the age of 17 in Aditi Swami. Aditi Swami, just like you all, they have come through a very, very hard way for a sport like archery. Facilities, lack of infrastructure at that time. You also, for 13 to 14 years, you've come up the hard way. There was a great moment in Berlin when you and Aditi were face to face. She was mentoring, I mean, she was your idol. I mean, in that sense, I used to idolize you. Now, what did you tell Aditi in that period when you met or after the match ended?
After the match,
Yeah.
I just congratulated her because she shot really amazing and she won and she was heading up for the finals. But I'm happy that she won also the gold in the finals, and she made many Indians proud by doing so.
I mean, did she tell you the reasons as to why, okay, how come you became her mentor and all those kind of things?
No,
Behind
we
the
didn't
scenes
have
stories.
any. No, I didn't have any such conversation with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't have any such conversation. Okay,
No,
because
no.
mentor and protege, it would have been a great, great meeting of the minds and also discussing about the future of archery. But when we talk about archery, Jyothi, there are two nations that have always been on top of the world. South Korea and Colombia. South Korea are the behemoths of archery, just like how China is in table tennis. Now, if you have to face South Korea and Colombia, how do you go about preparing them, considering that you're always starting off as the second best? How do you defeat them on a consistent basis, the likes of South Korea and Colombia?
See, we can't say that we can win against any other team continuously because wins and loss are a part of game. So we just wanted to give our best irrespective of the result. We just wanted to fight till our last arrow because anything can happen, and we just wanted to, keep up the spirit and fight till the end.
Okay. Now you said that in certain events, the external factors, say for example, in one of the World Championships in Yucatan that was held in the USA, there you encountered very windy conditions. Now, if you look at the upcoming Asiad and also the World Cup, how do you place your importance on external factors like the wind, like temperature? What is the key factor in that in archery?
We can't control the external factors because they are not in our hand. And this time too, in the World Championships, we had extreme windy conditions. We also had to shoot during rainfall. But as I said, everyone was shooting, and so were we. We just wanted to give our best, as I said, and we are happy we could deliver our best and we could finally win the gold for the country.
Now, Jyothi, it's been close to 14 years, 14 to 15 years. You've been actively involved in archery. Right
Mhm.
from 2011 onwards, right from 2010 onwards, you've had your glory moments. How do you sum up your archery journey that's been there so far?
It has been very good. I don't know how to sum it up, but I am extremely grateful to many, many people who have been with me through this journey. Even when I was not in a phase of, performing or giving my best or winning medals, people were there with me, supported me. You know that I can improve, I can give my best, I can win medals for the country or for the state. So I think I just want to thank those people.
Now, Jyoti, this is a very, very important next 12 months coming up. The Asiad is just next month. Even the Olympics is going to happen in June, July. So you have less than a year for the Olympics, less than a month to go for the Asiad. Now, in this entire procedure, how do you ramp up your intensity for special events like the Asiad, for the Olympics? From normal World Championships, World Cup stages to Asian Games, Olympics, how does an archer ramp up the preparation factor?
First thing is that our event is not included in the Olympics. So the only major events for us coming up is Asian Games, and we also have Asian Championships in November. The next year for us, uh, we only have World Cups.
World Cup, yeah.
So we are focused, we are practicing our best, we are motivated enough to perform our best in the upcoming events.
Okay. Atanu Das once told me that he used to shoot about 800 arrows in a day so that he
Mhm.
could be up to competition. For a person who does not follow archery that much, can you just sum up in a couple of minutes what is the life of an archer? Because I had even read Aditi Swami's story. She would practice for 3 hours on weekdays, 5 hours on weekends. She would never ever miss a single practice session. How do archers prepare for major events, and what is the daily regime of an archer?
It actually varies from one individual to other, but if we are in the national camp, the schedule is same for everyone. So we wake up in the morning. We have some days we have physical training sessions in the morning. It depends also on the seasons. If it is winter or if it is summer, it depends. And we have practice, 3 hours of practice in the morning, 3 hours of practice in the afternoon, and we also have gym sessions after the practice thrice a week.
Okay, so from season to season it differs then.
Yeah, because our camp is mostly in Sonipat and winters are extremely cold there. So physical training in the morning is a bit difficult.
So with all the success, Jyoti, the final question that I'll ask, with all the success that you've got, that Indian archery has got in the past year or so, what is your message to all the sporting fans in India and in particular to archers, upcoming archers?
Growing immensely in India after the success of many athletes in the Olympics, especially. So I'm really happy that people are coming forward to support the athletes, whatever game they belong to, and they are just trying their best to give the support by in any means, so that they can help a bit or it may be very small, but it can have a big influence or big morale boost or big support to the athletes to perform and to enhance their performance, to give the best, to bring many, many medals for the country. I just
Okay.
want to thank everyone who have been supporting, and also want to ask that keep supporting so that we can bring many, many laurels to the country.
Yeah, so Jyothi, when I, as a fan of sports, I mean, I'm always intrigued by sportsmen and their daily routines. For example, during the World Championships or during preparation, in two parts. What is your daily routine? Like, how do you begin the day? How do you end the day? How do you do it? What's your normal routine?
As I said, it's mostly the same. We wake up and we have 1 hour sessions, physical training sessions, or else if there is no physical training sessions, we directly go for the morning practice, and it lasts for about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. And we have our lunch. We have afternoon session starting at 3:30 because it's summer right now, and we have practice for 3 hours again. And after the practice, we have gym sessions. Uh, and yeah, that's all.
Okay, so when you prepare for competitions and all that, and because the touring regime is so brutal when it comes to archery, do you miss a normal life as to like, okay, I have to go out, watch a movie with my friends, spend some time with family for festivals and all that? Do you miss that particular thing, or no, you're only focused, just like Arjun was, just on the target?
No, I do miss because I am a human. I do miss spending time with my family and friends. But you need to sacrifice something in order to achieve something, right? So, but all these sacrifices are like when you win a medal, all these sacrifices doesn't mean so much for you.
Okay, okay. So thank you so much, Jyothi, for joining us. So this was Jyothi Surekha Vennam, world champion, World Cup winner, joining us in a very special interaction on Sports Today. Thank you, Jyothi, for your time.
Thank you.